Recently, somebody turned to me and said to me, Jessica, you are not mentally sound. You are mentally retarded. Jessica, you are responsible for all the problems going on in my life. And the person also turned to me and said, Jessica, you are a crazy person and nobody likes you. I turned to that person figuratively and I said, go on, tell me more. I want to hear more. And I'm going to give you all the attention you need to get over your past trauma. What happened thereafter? I wasn't affected by their energy, the low energy, the sadness any longer. The only reason why we are affected by other people's low energy, by other people's low negativity as such, is because we haven't fully accepted and embraced ourselves. The moment you embrace yourself, the moment you like yourself, and you're honest about the past, why in the past you were loving towards yourself, the moment you do that, you give yourself attention like that, other people's low energy can't get to you any longer. It was just unbelievable what happened to me the moment I turned to that person and I said, go on, share more with me. I want to hear, and I'm going to give you all the attention you need to voice the pain you are in, to express the sadness, the feelings of forlorn which you are troubled with, which you are struggling with. The moment I did that, I gave myself the greatest gift. When you give yourself attention and when you give yourself kindness, love, a loving heart with honesty, nobody could ever bring you down again. And when you realize that somebody's attempt to make you feel bad, to make you feel inferior, has nothing actually to do with you, you have hence given yourself the greatest gift imaginable. So when that person turned to me and said, Jessica, you're good for nothing. You are retarded. You're not mentally sound. And everyone says that you are retarded and everyone dislikes you. When that person did that, and I turned to that person figuratively and I said, go on, tell me more about your pain. Tell me more about your suffering. I won't disregard you. I won't make you feel inferior. I won't deny your pain and help you distract from your pain. The moment I did that, I gave myself one of the greatest gifts imaginable. You could do it too. You want to give yourself the greatest gift imaginable? You want to help yourself never become affected by somebody else's low energy, bad moods, trauma of their past? Listen. Listen. And the reason why somebody who has had trauma in their past is unable to listen to you is because often they will only hear the first 3 words uttered out of your mouth, and afterwards they will just use those 3 words and have it circle and circulate their brain thereafter. Nonetheless, their soul is always listening. Even the lowest person, the lowest energy person in pain, their soul is always listening. So when you approach and you react to a low energy person with responses, and I mean this figuratively, responses like, I acknowledge your pain. I acknowledge your suffering, your trauma. And I know that this is your trauma speaking. When you do this kind of thing, you give yourself the greatest gift imaginable. This teaching comes from my amazing teacher, Matt Kahn. And I've heard many people use a similar method, and it has hence given them the greatest gift imaginable. It has given them the greatest means of self-acceptance, self-love, self-care, and self-preservation. Every one of us has a child within us. Be kind to that child. Give it tender love and care. Now I'm going to talk about what it is like getting past a past wherein you were a people's pleaser. Being a people's pleaser, which is something I once was, is very much like being an alcoholic. And being a person with narc tendencies is also like being an alcoholic. When you get over being a people's pleaser, when you get over being a person with narc tendencies, you gotta be patient with yourself because there are going to be relapses. The reason why the people's pleaser and the person with the narc tendencies come together, the reason why they are attracted to each other is because they are both similar. They are both people who have an alcoholic-like tendency. That's why they are attracted to each other. The people's pleaser wants to be validated by the person with the narc tendency. They'll do whatever they have to in order to be validated. They'll make themselves be a doormat thereafter. And when they recover, there'll be relapses. My message to you today, if you are a person with past feelings of being a people's pleaser, a codependent, and if you are a person who has hence recovered from having narcissistic tendencies, be patient with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Be kind towards yourself. Be understanding towards yourself. Don't push yourself, and be really, really adherent and listen to whatever your soul is telling you, to whatever you need to hear, and to whatever you are listening to. In other words, if your soul is telling you, I need more time, be gentle. Be patient. Be kind towards yourself. And if you have relapses, that's okay. It's okay to have relapses. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Like you would treat a child. You wouldn't yell at a child because they couldn't ride their bike right away without training wheels. You wouldn't yell at a child who starts walking and then falls. Similarly, be kind, be gentle, be patient towards yourself. Eventually, you will get off the ground and you're going to ace this. That's today's message. Did you enjoy today's video? Smash that like button. Feel free to share this video with your friends. And why not drop a comment in the comment section down below? Feel free to press subscribe. And also press that little bell notification next to the subscribe button so that you can see my amazing diamonds, my wisdom, the clarity in my wisdom every single day. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. I love you.